ready? Are you ready for your cookie? Okay, you have to follow me. Come on.
Come on, come. Get up on the couch.
I love how we're literally bribing your dog to like.
We are. That's what it
Play the
takes.
shot.
That is what it takes.
All right, you have to lay down. Lay down. Good boy.
Oh, if he stays up there, that would be just like a gorgeous shot.
Welcome back.
What's
Happy
up, guys?
Holidays.
Yeah.
We are in Groovy Guitar Dude's apartment,
Yep, the Groovy household.
and we're gonna be teaching.
Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift. We finally got a new Christmas song from Taylor Swift after how many years? Like 10-ish?
Like over a decade.
We were talking about like maybe she was gonna release something on her birthday, December 13th, because it was a Friday, and it was like, I don't know, but
We were waiting for it yesterday, but it didn't happen.
yeah, nothing yet. But
No.
we are still happy about this song. It's a really, really good one, and we're stoked to share it with you guys.
Also, if you don't believe that Cody's a Swiftie, look at the couch behind. Can you see this? There's a Fearless blanket
Taylor
back
Swift
here.
Fearless blanket.
And then, hold on, I'm not done yet. There is a Speak Now World Tour 2011 booklet with like pictures and stuff in it. And then the Fearless Tour 2009 to 2010.
Yeah, I got all of these at the actual concerts
Oh my gosh,
too.
look at this. See, this is like, I wish I would have seen her on tour.
Yeah.
Like the 12 string, the blue dress.
I've seen her 5 times.
I've seen her 0 times.
We're gonna try to fix that though. We've tried to make this video several times, unsuccessfully. Most of the time it's been because we ran out of daylight, because we like to use natural light.
Daylight.
This time is the time we're feeling.
We're gonna begin again.
We are going to begin again.
We're gonna go ahead and start with our guitars tuned to standard. There's no capo here. Most of the chords are easy.
Yeah.
I'd say for the most part, there are 8 chords, so it sounds like there's quite a bit.
There's really only 2 that are a little bit tricky. All right, guys, so like we said, we have 8 chords in this song, which sounds really intimidating, but the first 6 are very beginner friendly, and the last 2 are a little bit tricky, not too crazy, but we'll have some beginner ways to play those as well. So the first chord we need for this song is gonna be a G chord. The next one is a C chord. The next one is A minor. The next one is D. The next one is A minor 7.
Keep going.
The next one is D7. And then we have our last 2, which are the little bit tricky ones. The first one is gonna be an E7 over G sharp. So we're gonna have an E7. We're gonna reach our pinky way up here to the 4th fret of the low E string and strum all the strings. That sounds really weird, and it feels weird too. That is a crazy stretch. If you can't play this, that's totally cool. Just play that 4th fret on the low E string and pick that single note by itself. We only have that chord once in the song for a very short period of time. Don't worry about that. It's a crazy chord if you can't get that one down. The last chord we have is an F chord. And this one is a little bit tricky, but Michelle is gonna have a beginner way to play this, a video on a beginner way to play this, linked in the description below for those of you who need it.
Nice catch. Were you gonna say comment section?
Yes, I was gonna say comment
I caught
section.
you on that.
I was absolutely gonna say comment section.
Thank you for breaking down the chords so eloquently, despite my inability to keep it together over here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys strumming patterns. So we're gonna go ahead and start off just really simple, really basic with just a single down strum. And we'll just use a G major. Just like that. Perfect. You can even play the whole song like this if you need to, but we are actually starting off in the intro with a single down strum. Another pattern that we use quite a bit is gonna sound like this. I'm gonna use just no chord. It's gonna be down, down, up, up, down, up. Is that right?
Yep.
Down, down, up, down, up. We are gonna have a few quick chord changes as well, where we have kind of like a walk down chord progression pattern. And for that, we're gonna use a down, down, up pattern. So it's gonna be down, down, up, down, down, up. But I'll just show you guys a quick succession of what that's gonna look like. So you'll have like 4 chords in a row where you're like. So very quick, rapid chord changes. So that's gonna help you connect those all together in succession and break away from the long down, down, up, down, up pattern. And we'll dive into that a little bit further when we get into chord progressions. But those are our strumming patterns.
3 strum patterns we're going to be using for this song. All right, guys, so with all that in mind, the first thing we're going to take a look at is what we're playing for our intro. For our intro, this is where we have some of those weird chords, in particular that E7 over G sharp. But again, if you can't play that, just do that beginner version, no big deal. What we're going to do is we're going to start out with an A minor 7. We got 2, 3, 4.
I went tonight to taken up by stress and holiday shopping traffic, but I close my eyes, then I'm somewhere else, just like magic.
And then we're straight into the first verse from there.
Which is gonna start on a G major.
Yes.
All right, so jumping into our first verse, we're gonna start with a G major chord. Very nice.
Yeah.
We go to a C and an F. Now it's gonna make this slightly easy. Starting off is that G major. You're gonna hold on for 3 full measures. And then the C and the F, it's gonna be a quick chord transition. So they're gonna share a measure together. So they're gonna share that last 4th measure. So each of them is half a measure. You're gonna use that down, down, up pattern to do the quick chord change.
Half measures.
Yes, exactly. Those are only used in the half measure chords that we have, the chord changes. So that G major, because we are gonna be using it for 3 measures, we're gonna just use the full strum pattern, the down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And that is our verse.
That is our verse right there.
So we'll just do a quick
We'll just do a quick little one.
That's quick little run through of with the lyrics, so you can hear what it's gonna sound like all together.
From there, we're into the pre-chorus, which we'll get to in just a second.
Starts on a C major.
Yeah.
I just was G major happy.
Yeah, you're just going after it.
I know.
Yeah. So from there, guys, we're going to be into our pre-choruses. So like we said, the pre-chorus does start with a C major chord. And then from there, it's going to go to a G chord. And then from there, A minor. And then F. And then last, we're going to go to D. And we're going to play D for 2 measures, so D one more time. And what we're going to be doing for strum pattern on this one is we're going to use our full measure strum pattern. So our down, down, up, down, up. We're going to do that once for each one of those chords. So a little run through of what that'll look like with that whole progression is about like this. Down, down, up. Into our chorus from there.
All right, so jumping into the chorus, we're gonna start off with a G major to a C major to A minor, and then our second section with all of our half measure chords start on F to A minor to C, ending on D. We're gonna play that entire thing twice for the entire chorus. So for our first 3 chords, which are going to be G, C, and A minor, those chords are going to be 2 measures each. So we're going to use the down, down, up pattern twice per those first 3 chords. Then when we get into our half measure chords, F, A minor, C, D, those are all the half measure pattern, the down, down, up.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and run through with lyrics so you can hear how it's all going to sound together.
Yeah.
So let's start at the bottom of like the pre-chorus.
Yeah.
And you would be there too. Watching the fire burn, telling me I love you. that's all repetitive and the same.
Yeah.
The only part we have left is the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bridge is pretty easy, so we're gonna dive into it right now. And guys, like Michelle said, the last part of the song that you need to know is the bridge. For the bridge, we just have a couple chord progressions that are very easy and one of the strum patterns that we've been using for the whole song. So to lead us into the bridge, we're gonna start with a G major chord. We're gonna play that for 2 measures. So we're gonna use that same full measure strum pattern that we've been using. So down, down, up, down, up. We're gonna do it twice. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that is gonna lead us right into the bridge. From there, we're gonna have a very short progression. We're gonna have G, A minor, F,
Twice.
and F again. Yep, exactly. We have it twice. And so we're gonna play through that progression twice, that 4-chord progression twice with the same strum pattern, but we're just gonna play that strum pattern once for each one of those chords. And then very last thing we're gonna have is we're gonna, on the way out of the bridge, have G for 2 measures again, so G twice with that same strum pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's gonna take us out of the bridge.
Out of the woods.
Out of the woods. Out of the bridge that's in the woods. Yeah.
That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah. So a quick little run through of what our bridge will look like all together is about like this. 2, 3, 4.
Watching the fire glow and telling me I love you. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. I love you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and run through a full playthrough of the song. So we have our chords, we have our chord progressions, strumming patterns. Let's put it all together. Yes.
2, 3, 4.
My winter nights are taken up by static, stress and holiday shopping traffic. But I close my eyes and I'm somewhere else, just like magic. And
under the mistletoe, watching the fire glow, and telling me I love you. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. Oh baby, baby, Merry Christmas. I love you. So that is how you play Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift. We hope that you enjoyed our holiday tutorial collab together. We're actually going to be teaching Last Christmas, Taylor Swift's version, on Cody's channel. So if you want to check that out, there's going to be an end card for that, and I'll also link it down below in the description as well. And definitely go subscribe to Cody's channel. Thank you, Cozy's channel.
Cozy.
I could, you know, it kind of
You're
works.
a very cozy person.
I try to be
Your
a cozy
apartment is very cozy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are appreciating the cozy vibes. You know, it's we try to keep it real cozy over here. We go for max cozy over here. We try to. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Last Christmas over there, and it's a great, just classic Taylor Swift holiday song.
And it's easy.
It's very easy to play. It's fun. So be sure to check that out. That'll probably be coming out around the same time as this video.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks so much,
we'll see you
guys.
guys in the next one.
See y'all
Bye.
soon.
Happy holidays.